Hi, everybody. Now, I'm now progressing to using a third party onto my page. So please, if someone is there, would love to have you tell me that I am live before I go any further, because I don't think I can actually check. So please do. Today I want to create anyway a Christmas card, making our own bauble as the feature part of this. And of course it's going to be pink, but just something a little bit different, using 2 or 3 sets, which I'll talk about it as we go through. And yes, hopefully it's all straightforward. As I say, I stopped doing lives because I was really struggling with technology and it always breaking down on me. So I really am being very brave and doing this here today. So let's go over, and hopefully this is smooth as well, to the desk. And it sounds like it went there. So please, as I say, let me know you're there. I haven't got any way to check that. I'm just going to straighten this up. I'm going to be a bit annoying. Any way to check that, obviously I can't see the site at the moment. Okay, so that was just there so that I could see I was in the right place. I'm going to be using today this beautiful cherry cobbler. Love cherry cobbler. And I want to be able to create a card with it today. So I have used the falling leaves to emboss this with. And I am going to use cherry cobbler and a blending brush to add a bit of extra colour to it. And let me grab, I haven't used this for a while, so I hope it's not too dry actually. I should have checked. Oh no, it seems to have some ink there. So I hope you also have started making those Christmas cards. I thought I would get started early this year. And I am getting quite a few in my collection. I did a little reel on my page with the Christmas kit, Calm and Bright. That is so me, all those colours in there, the pinks and the pool parties and Lost Lagoon, that sort of thing. That is exactly what I like. So if you haven't seen that kit, watch my reel on my page and you'll just see how gorgeous it is. So and I just want those leaves. So this is the embossing folder, Falling Leaves. It's quite a big one, which is good. And I'm just, just adding a little bit of colour just to make those leaves a little bit darker. Right. Okay. And we will pop that on. Bit of glue. Now I was going to have this more prepped before I started today, but it's Ag Day at my grandchildren's school. So I was down there this morning helping them with flowers and bits and pieces. Okay, so we'll set that aside. Now, so as I say, please do say hi. Let me know it's all working. I have used from the Ornamental Christmas dies, which has got all these lovely dies. I've used a circle that's in there, and I have cut out this circle, which is just this one here. So let's pop that over. Don't want to get them mixed up. And I am going to use Bubble Bath. A pink, of course. Right, so I haven't used the big brushes for a while. I tend to use my little brushes most of the time now. I like the better control. So as always, when you're blending, just come on from off the paper and build your colour up slowly. So I want this to have a circle effect because it is a round ornament. So I am going on in a circular motion. And I do want to leave a white bit in there. All right. Who else likes a bit of pink or a bit of alternative colours for Christmas? Let me know in the comments. I often do pink, as I say, or balmy blue, or pool party, those sort of colours. Okay, I think we're going to be finished with this. It's got a bit of a blob on that side. I'll just add a bit more. I don't mind one side being a bit darker as well. Okay, let's pop some words on there. I am going to gold emboss. 'Tis the season. Now, because I've just put ink on there, we're going to give that a really good going over with the embossing buddy, just to make sure there's no ink that will take up. I always find with gold and things like that, that always tends to go everywhere. So you can wipe that off when it's finished anyway. So let's use some Versamark. Okay. Good thing with the circle, you can't really get wrong in just move the circle around to make it straight, which always works out really well. Okay, let's use some gold. On there. Look at that. I always get ink all over me. And now I'll get it on my card more than likely. Okay. I've got my brush, which I brought because I wanted to make sure I didn't get it all over the place. Okay. So let's just quickly dry that. It's amazing when it suddenly turns, isn't it? It's always magical. Right. So this is the beginning of our bauble. And let us start putting the rest of it together. Okay. So there's the card base. And let's pop that on with some dimensionals. Now I'm just going to show you some beautiful papers which have all my colours in there. Oops. Just making sure I press that down. So I want that to sit about there. Now these papers here, which I just love, Traditions of Christmas. I love the colours in here. Has anyone else been using these? I have used them to cut out some of this beautiful imagery. There are dies as well that you can use to cut this out with this suite. This is the Christmas greenery dies, and it does cut out a couple of the images in here. but I just love the colours, pinks and reds, and a pool party, all my colours. Right, so as I say, I have cut some of these out, and I have cut out, make sure I've got everything there, not gone missing. I have cut out a dove from the Peaceful Garden, so we're going to be using that as well. And I've cut these out and then I've trimmed them down because they're quite long, and I just want them to sit here over the top. But first, let's put the little gold, what would you call it? Little gold metal something. I only need a small, oh no, I'll cut that one in half. What do you call the top of that? Oh, I'm not sure actually. Anyone got any ideas? The top of the bauble anyway. It's where you attach string and all that sort of thing to attach it to the tree or your wreath or whatever you're using. Okay, now these are just going to get glued down. I'll just put it together lightly so we can see. So I might put those about there. And then that's going to go there. Okay. So still haven't heard from anyone. Are you all very shy today? As I say, I would really love to hear that. Just say hi or something like that. Just, I might be talking to myself. That would be hilarious. And I'll make this card and no one's been there. Talking to myself, which, you know, that's not unusual. All right. Oh, it's my stomach, sorry. Okay, so let's put that there. This is still from the Christmas greenery. I've got some holly leaves, which we will tuck under there. Hopefully I can see the comments, actually. That's another thing. You might be saying hi, and I just can't see them, can't see the comments. So I do apologize if you have been saying hi and I have not responded. That would be hilarious. Okay. So we'll pop this. Aren't these, I just love these doves. Put that there. I should have put it about there. Put it about there. Now I got these three little, now I had three just a second ago. What happened to the third one? Oh, there it is. These three, just been, as I say, been using different dyes, which is what I like to do. I make the most of what I have, and this is from this set here, which is the Festive Friends, and I've just cut out these little stars because I didn't want them too big on here. This is the Christmas Greenery stamp set. So let me just pop these. I'm going to put one here. Bit of glue, and then once I've done that, I'm going to add a bit of Wink of Stella to make that a bit shiny. Oops. A bit of the blue putty's come out onto the star. There we go. And now I'm thinking about adding some twine. I do love this twine. This is called Black and White Gold Baker's twine. So let me make it up and then we will decide. You can let me know what you think. Whether to add that, tuck that up under there. On there. I don't put bows often, the ribbon these days. Let me know while I am, tuck that in there, while I'm putting some Wink of Stella on, whether you think I should put this on or not. Just make it a bit tighter. Okay. And Wink of Stella. I'm just going to put it on so that, oops, that's quite, hang on, it is juicy. And I didn't even squeeze it. Just get some of that off. I probably should have checked on some scrap paper first that it wasn't sitting there waiting to go. That's all right. So I don't know if you can tell. I'll hold it up with that shimmer on. It really makes a difference. Can you see that shimmering there? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think you can. Okay. Right. I might add it. I might just pop it on there. And I will use a glue dot. Yep. I'm at the very end of my glue dots. It's not very good. Hopefully that works. I'm going to tuck it up under there. Okay. Come under there. And one last thing, I don't know, but I might add like berries in the on here. These are called traditional sparkling sequins, and they are very sparkly. This one in there, like one more. Just do that on one side for some berries. And there we have, that needs to be chopped down a little bit, that side. So I hope I've been going out there. I really do hope there's been people out there. No one has said hi, but as I say, maybe I just can't see them. I will check. And if you have said hi, I really do apologize that I haven't replied. So quick and easy, using the beautiful, beautiful designer series paper to make this card, and so easy to create this circle. Using the Christmas greenery, I have also used this. This is using white ink and then colouring on top of it. That was a pool party balmy blue, and this is real red. Also using this paper here, I have, this is the die that cuts out this whole piece. So I've done this on a white with the wreath embossing folder, and this is using that gorgeous paper as well. So there is so much you can do with it. Absolutely love it. So my colors, the pinks, the reds, the blues, really, really perfect for me. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope it's worked. I hope that, yeah, you've been able to see this. Otherwise, I'll just post the card. Take care, everybody, and hopefully I will be back next week. Bye.